Everything that you read on the internet that they're like, see a salon professional, do not do this at home. I've done it. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Renee watches a YouTube video and then does something stupid. Today we are going to be cutting my hair. I haven't gotten my hair cut in probably at least a year, and that's when we bleached my hair and I went pink all over. So this is the amount of regrowth I have since bleaching last June. The last couple times I've seen this particular stylist, they always ask to cut my hair or give me layers or do something fun, but for those who know me, I'm very comfortable just putting my hair into a long braid or whipping it up in a bun. And for any of you who have hair with layers, you know when you try and do a braid, you get these things that stick out and it's all very frustrating to me. Just give me, you can cut off the length, I don't really care. I've pretty much had long hair growing up my entire life, so I'm used to getting 8 inches cut off and nobody noticing. Because it gets to a point when your hair is just so long that making it less long is not impactful. But I do believe that my hair is due for a trim. It's economical and it's quarantine and I'm not bored, but creative? Yeah, I'm creative. Let's go with that. It's time. I'm pretty comfortable doing my own hair. I think one of the first times I ever cut my own hair was probably in high school. So we're talking, I don't know, 2005, 6, 7. That was longer ago than I realized. Wow. And, you know, so I've started cutting my hair since that point, and I dye it myself. I've had help from hairstylists, like I said. So I'm comfortable cutting my own hair, dyeing my own hair, bleaching my own hair, everything that you read on the internet that they're like, see a salon professional, do not do this at home. I've done it. So we're gonna just go ahead and cut my hair today. I mean, it's hair, it grows back, whatever. I literally do not care at all. I think other people are more attached to my hair than I am attached to it myself. Now I will say that I do prefer having long hair because I was talking about the braids and the buns. It's very easy for me, very simple, very manageable. When I do cut my hair short, it stresses me out. I guess I don't like it like that, simply for the reason because I feel like I had to do my hair every day. I'd wake up and one side's flipping this way and one side's flipping under, or like I have to do my bangs because I have bangs at one point, because we all have bangs at one point in our life. And like I can't braid it, I can't put it in a ponytail, and when I do, the bottom part's hanging out because it can't reach up that high. And so it comes with its own frustrations. People think that having shorter hair is easier for them and less for them to manage. Great, more power to you. Me, drives me freaking bananas, drives me up a wall. I prefer having long hair. This is so easy for me. So I have like hip length hair. It's like horse girl energy long. Which I have no problem with that horse girl energy, you know? That's right around where my disc herniation is, you know, the L4, L5. We're dipping into sciatica territory. It's a little lengthy. Let's just cut off like 7 inches. Nobody's gonna notice. It's fine. So the first thing that we did was showered and dried our hair. It's important for it to be dry and it's important for it to be straight, or so that I'm told. This required me to pull out the blow dryer that I haven't used in a long time. And even what I haven't used in a longer time is my hair straightener. I'm using the same hair straightener that I think I got in middle school or high school. No joke. And I'm surprised that I still have it. And I'm surprised that it still works. I don't know what that did. This is kind of what my hair looks like when it air dries. Hashtag blessed. So now that we have it parted all the way to the back, we are going to separate these into 2 more sections. So we're going to have 4 sections total. So we're going to find like the high point of the head, okay? And then you're going to bring it right behind the ear, okay? Like that. Is that straight? Somebody tell me if that's straight. Whatever, it's straight enough. So we're gonna section those off for now. If I had clips, this would be better. I'm just gonna gather this one side to kind of keep it out of the way. It's important not to pull it forward. So we are gonna comb it straight down, almost like over the shoulder, okay? We're not gonna pull it forward, and I'm keeping tension on it. And like wherever we want it to land. So I was kind of saying like boob length before. That's roughly correct. So let's get the band involved. The band. Okay, anyways. I meant the rubber band, not the, okay. I'm just gonna throw the tie in there. That didn't feel right. I think I just changed tension. Let's try it again. This is difficult. All right, wait, let me get my comb. Okay. Yeah, kind of like that. That's actually probably good. I just want there to be, yeah, about the same length that we're cutting off. Well, haha. This front section feels a lot thicker. Oh, it's because my part's on the other side. That makes sense. Smart. All right. Now it is time to start cutting. And it's not going to be perfect at this point. It's just kind of getting the length off, and then it's going to be about blending. But I'm really nervous. It's just hair. It's fine. So I have my little nub. That's all gathered. And here we go. Just little bits at a time. Get that length off. Ooh, no going back now. First one done. This is thick boy. All right, that one's done. Yeah. One more section left. Last one. Oh, my arms are already hurting. Hairstylist, I feel for you. My fingers are sore. It's probably because I have crappy scissors. That's probably like a very large majority of it, but I cannot imagine. I've been doing this for like 2 minutes. All right, we're done. All 4 sections. Dun, 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 dun. Now is time to take these bands out and see if it's remotely straight. And if not, it's fine. Oh, baby, yes. Let's see. I can't. All right, I got this front one. Ooh. Oh, oh, so nice. Oh my gosh. Oh, it feels so nice. Oh, it's so weird to have my hair this short. It's like you're expecting another 6 inches of your hand to be able to go through, and it's done. All right, let's see what the damage looks like in the back. I think I missed some hairs. Just full disclosure, I think I missed some. So let's see what we're dealing with as our first cut is done. And before we go into our next steps. So we have a bit of a weird shape happening here because of some of the over direction of the pulling to the sides for these front sections. So we're going to correct that. I can't see anything. I'm totally cousin it right now. I'm gonna kind of pull them here, keeping tension. Peekaboo. There we go. Really cousin Mo's. I'm just gonna point cut into this. I want to fix the back because we had a little bit of staircases there. Now that I have that together and the tension there, I'm just gonna work in this section and put in another tie. Okay. Okay. And with this, I don't want to take off more length, right? Because we want it to still be the same length as the front that we already cut, but I do think that I can help blend the edges. So I'm just gonna essentially kind of fan this out and do some point cutting. And I'm gonna break this into 3 sections. I don't think that helped. I'm just being candid with you. I think I made things worse. And I think I made the back shorter than the front this time. We are going to do a little bit of layering as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get my hair back in those 4 sections. I'm going to bring it all the way up. And we're gonna take about half of it and let that come down. The other half, we're gonna tie. I did it. I did it. My arms are shaking. So we look a little funky. Now it's important not to touch the bands at this point. The hair is tensioned where it needs to be tensioned, and this is how it lays. And so now we're gonna add the layers. And we don't want this to be perfect, just feathered. Let's move to the back. Nice and feathery, not perfect. Great. I can definitely do not perfect. Man, I put those bastards in there. So supposedly what we've done here is kind of softened the edges, beveled the edges, given it some movement, some body. Feels good. Still want to see what we're dealing with in the back. just gonna do some face framing. I'm just point cutting down. And then let's blend those in. I just have like baby hairs on this side. Cut my hair. I successfully did it. I'm still here. I didn't die. How do I look? Oh, oh, oh. Some of my closing thoughts. Is it perfect? No. Do I care? No. I'm just a girl out here following YouTube tutorials and seeing what happens. And I am all right with that, but I did it myself. I've got some healthy ends. It feels so good and looks so good to get rid of those ends that I have had for a long time now. All right, well, I guess it's time to grab the bleach and re-damage this bad boy, am I right?